Hello guys, welcome to Maths by Bodania sir. In this video, I will solve 5 very important assertion reason based questions for class 10th board exam. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get all notifications on all types of questions, be it MCQs, case study, assertion reason and descriptive 2, 3 and 5 marks. If you watch the complete series of questions on this channel, you are going to do great in your maths board exam. Like and share this video to your friends so that they can also get benefited. Pause the video, try the question yourself first, and then watch the solution. Let's get started. In question number 1, assertion is saying the number 6 to the power n being a natural number ends with the digit 5. Now, after reading assertion, what you have to do is put because in front of assertion. Then with because, read the reason. Because the number 9 to the power n cannot end with 0 for any natural number n. Writing this because will give us more clarity whether reason is correct explanation of assertion or not. Clear? So it is saying assertion is this because reason is this. First it is saying the number 6 to the power n. Here we can see that prime factors of 6 are 2 into 3 to the power n, that will be equals to 2 to the power n into 3 to the power n. So a number to end with digit 5, its prime factorization should consist either of only 5 or other than 5 there can be odd prime number. Here what I am saying is for a number to end with 5, its prime factors should contain only 5 or first of all, let's talk about 5. 5 into 5 into 5, so on n times. It will give a number that ends with 5. Or what I'm saying is, other than 5, there can be any odd prime factor. Odd prime factor means except 2. 2 is the only even prime. Okay. So other than 2, there can be any other prime factor. That is, let's say 5 into 3, it will give 15. 5 into 7, it will give 35. 5 into 11, it will give 55 and so on. Okay, so these number will end with digit 5. Getting my point? But if there comes a even prime factor, let's say 2, so it will become 30. It will end with a 0. And let's say in second, if we multiply by 2, it will also become 70. It will end with 0. And also, if a number ends with digit 5, then whatever be its power, it will always end with 5. And if a number ends with 0, then whatever be its power, it will always end with 0. So this will take care of this power n in the question. Getting my point? So any number to end with 0, its only prime factor should be either 5 or its prime factors should be 5, at least one 5 and odd prime. Getting my point? But in above question, we can see that here one prime factor is 2. That is even prime factor. Okay, so it will not end with digit 5. Getting my point? So assertion is wrong. Now the reason. The number 9 to the power n cannot end with digit 0 for any natural number n. We know that 9 to the power n is equals to 3 square to the power n, that is equals to 3 to the power 2n. We know that a number to end with 0, it should have at least one prime factor 2 and 1 5. Then it will end with 0. But here neither we are having 2 or nor 5 in the prime factorization. So it will not end with 0. So the reason is correct. So option D is correct answer. Assertion is false but reason is true. Clear? In question number 2, assertion is saying the point 0, 7 lies on y-axis. Again, here we will write because, then we will read reason. Because reason is saying the x coordinate of the point on y-axis is 0. Yes, it's true. Let's say this is x-axis and this is y-axis. So any point on y-axis will be of the form 0, y. Here we will only have y coordinate because x coordinate is 0. So here assertion is correct. The point 0, 7 lies on y-axis and reason is also correct. X coordinate of the point on y-axis is 0. So the assertion and reason both are correct and reason is correct explanation of assertion. Getting the point? So the answer here will be A. Now in question number 3, assertion is saying 13 by 3125 is a terminating decimal fraction. Here also we will write because the reason is if q is equals to 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n, where m and n are non-negative integers, then p by q is a terminating decimal fraction. Yes, reason is correct. This we have studied in chapter 1. The decimal fraction of any rational number will be terminating if q is of the form 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n. So now what we have to see is, in assertion we are given 13 upon 3125. So here we have to deal with this number only. And prime factorization of this number is 5 to the power 5. So above rational number can be written as 13 upon 2 to the power 0 into 5 to the power 5. 2 to the power 0 is 1 only. We can write this. Okay. So here this is m, this is n. And m and n both are non-negative numbers. So the decimal expansion of this number will terminate. So here both assertion and reason both are correct, and reason is correct explanation of assertion. So answer will be A. Now in question number 4, assertion is saying the point P divides the joins of point A and B in the ratio 1:2. Here we will write, because if the point C divides the join of point A and B in the ratio m:n, then coordinates of this point C, the x coordinate will be this and y coordinate will be this. Yes, this is correct. We have studied this formula in chapter coordinate geometry. This is section formula. Na? So the reason is correct. Now what we have to see is assertion. So assertion is saying that, let's say this is point A, whose coordinates are -6, 10. This is point B, 2, -8. And a point is lying on this line segment. That point's coordinate are -2, 1. And this point P divide this line segment in the ratio 1:2. So now what we have to check is, using section formula, we have to check that are the coordinates of P correct? So now using section formula, we know that x coordinate of point P should be 2 into -6 plus 1 into 2, that is 2 upon 1 plus 2. So from here we get -12 plus 2 by 3, that is -10 by 3. But now if we compare this x coordinate with this x coordinate, are they equal? No. So the assertion is wrong. So here reason is correct, but assertion is wrong. So answer will be D. In question number 5, assertion is saying the HCF of two numbers is 5 and their product is 150. Then their LCM is 40. Because for any two positive integers a and b, HCF of a comma b into LCM of a comma b is equals to a into b. Product of those two numbers. Reason is correct. This formula we have studied in chapter number 1. So reason is correct. Now what we have to see is assertion. So let's say I'm saying HCF of these two numbers, that is 5 into LCM of a comma b should be equals to product of these two numbers, that is given 150, equals to 150. So from here LCM of a comma b will be equals to 30. But in assertion it is given that LCM is 40. So assertion is wrong and reason is correct. Again the answer will be D. Okay, so the answer of first will be D, second will be A, third will be A, fourth will be D, and fifth will be D. Here we end the video. If you like the video, smash the like button. We are going to discuss all types of questions on this channel till exam board. So subscribe the channel and share this channel link with your friends so that they can also get benefited. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.